Hey, we are live. The Lakers won. The Lakers won. Um, I don't know how you feel about it. I feel great. The only thing is, I'm a little bit afraid for AD. Um, so, a few things about this game. The first one is how well the defense of the Lakers is. Look, there is so much to Jamal Murray that it's so difficult to guard. He can hit the mid range, like LeBron said, the 3 point shot, and his layups. Oh, goodness, his layups. But um, we we managed to contain part of his game, and we managed to contain a little bit Jokic. Um, but it was a great game. Uh, Danny Green still can't find his shot. And let me tell you something. A little knowledge for me of basketball. Danny Green has an excellent delivery. Those shots should be getting in. Um, I do not know why they aren't, because most of these times he is actually in the right position with the elbows in front, uh, not getting this elbow to the side. So that is important when you have to deliver a shot. He's doing pretty much everything correct, and he is known for being a sharpshooter. I think he averaged uh, between 37 and 39% free throw three-point shooting. Um, and it's hard. Uh, you see, for example, KCP, when he was in Detroit, he was doing excellent stuff, and when he got to the Lakers, he there was a long time period where he couldn't find himself on the court. So this might be uh, a little bit of what I see on Danny Green. Uh, I know people talk, and even I have talked about trading him, but I feel bad as a Lakers fan because he's a Laker right now, and I don't feel good about bashing Lakers. I don't feel good. You know, I feel like I kind of disrespected KCP, and a long time ago I did a public apology about that because I think you know, we are the fans. We're there to cheer them up. That's all we can do. We cannot go and play, and if we go and play, we might do more damage than good. So, so we gotta wonder what. Um, let me let me put the chat ready. Um, One thing is, if somebody gets in, even if you are not, you are kind of looking around and you're not sure if you want to stay here, you can do whatever you want. One thing I ask is to say hi in the chat so I know it's working. All right. So, so if you see the chat section in the box appears, I don't know where do you see it on the receiving end of this, but I implore you to give us a shout out there. One, because we want to meet other people that visit us, right? And the other one is because uh, that makes sure that people can actually communicate in the chat and not. I'll be, I might talk to people here that they don't have a way to ask questions or make comments, and that's never a good thing for a live stream. So, at any moment, anybody gets in, um, I'm gonna ask. If not today, tomorrow morning, there's gonna be a another live. I'm gonna do a lot of live um, videos right now because it's gonna be more comfortable. And once I set this to have my logo here instead of that logo there, and I can put my stuff and I can put my intro, I may as well do everything here. Um, for anybody who is live streaming, StreamYard is excellent. Um, I got a free version, and you're seeing like a logo that is not my logo, uh, like this one. It's not. It's just there with my original message. But if you do comments and I bring them up here, this is gonna disappear. And right now it's okay because what I want is people to engage in conversations with people. But okay, let's go to what the Lakers are doing. They were excellent tonight on the rebounding end. Let's see. Let's see the stats here. Right. Dwight Howard had 11 rebounds. Um, Markeith had 4. LeBron had 9. David, he started like the first half, he had no rebounds. Second half, he managed to have 5. He's still struggling there, but I think we had more rebounds than they do. Let me check the stats here. Um, we got yeah, we dominated on the rebounds. Um, we got 41. They got 33, and they had 6 offensive rebounds. We had 12, and a lot of that was Dwight Howard boxing up. I mean, he was tremendous. Um, and so let's see. Rondo had 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 11 points. Now, I want to say something. Right now, the guy who's becoming the third guy in our team, and he is being the most consistent of all the guys who come up as third option, is uh, KCP, Contavious Caldwell Pope. Um, like I said, he was he had like a year, maybe a year and a half, where he couldn't fit into the role. He couldn't get his shots. He would take difficult shots that he would have made uh, in the Detroit system, and he found himself lost here. So I'm glad that he's getting that back. I hope he becomes a 15 points per game type of guy, and I hope Kuzma picks up his game back to maybe 15, 16 points per game, and then if we are really difficult, if we are really difficult to guard, uh, it's going to be really, really, really hard for us um, to be challenged, because then we would have four guys that at any given night could bring uh, 15, 17 points, and will free LeBron and AD. And that is a dangerous thing. Once you free LeBron and AD, it's over. It's over. Um, LeBron and AD are fighting so hard and so much because there is not a third and fourth guy that comes and give consistent shots. For example, when the game before this one, Grant became such a threat that we ended up doubling him. That was not part of any plan, you know. He just became that threat because he was so effective. And that we need a guy like that. We need whether it's um, KCP, whether it's Kuzma, whether it's Danny Green, they need to find a way to be that third scorer. And I think next year, I don't know if they are going to trade anybody or something like that, but I would say that next year, if we get to win the championship, a lot of players are going to be more confident. The other thing is, next year, I want to see the Lakers trying to uh, bring in Taylor Horton Tucker. Uh, I don't know, between 5 to 10 minutes every game, because he can be that third guy too. And I know there's some things about his footing that he still have to work on, but I seen a heavy difference between Taylor Horton Tucker when he was playing South Bay and the Taylor Horton Tucker that we saw on the bubble, in the bubble, I may have to say. Uh, but tonight we take the W. I'm a little bit afraid about the possible injury of Anthony Davis. Hopefully, it was something that after walking it off, have no other repercussions. And we can't sleep on the 3-1. I mean, we gotta learn from other people's mistake. Um, Anthony Davis said something that kind of scared me, and he was talking about how we were still on the driving seat, and that's what uh, Paul George said before the Denver Nuggets went into a 3-0 run in terms of games and basically eliminated the Clippers. So we cannot sleep on Denver. If we sleep on Denver, we may be going home sooner than what we expected. We're not the Clippers. We're a better team, but also we are a team that sometimes gets overconfident. And I don't know. Hopefully, that's not the case for the next game, and we can close out that season. I mean, Miami is on the verge of closing out. Uh, let me see. Let me see because I don't know. I think Miami is about to close out. Uh, don't pay much attention to. I think that series is 3-1, either 3-1, 3-2. Yeah, it's 3-1. So um, I can't believe that I'm gonna root for Boston for one more game. I want the Lakers to finish their um, their series before Boston. Um, okay, I'm gonna go, but right. Um, but I'm gonna say this. I have a question for everybody, and you can put it in the comments. And hopefully, we can talk through comments. Um, do you think the Lakers can close out in the next game? And do you want the Lakers to close out before Miami does, unless Boston pulls uh, Nuggets in the semis type of series? Do you think would be good for us just to keep going? I don't think so. I think the Lakers may be tired after the next game. I believe that the Lakers must do everything to win that game, to break the pattern. And so, I don't know. Let me know on the comments. And I wish everybody a good night and a good day. I'll be back at 7:30 Pacific time and 10:30 Eastern time. So let's go Lakers. EA Crespo over.